So it's been a while since I had a bang. Came with a new flavor I've never seen before. Birthday cake. So we're gonna give it a try. That actually tastes like birthday cake. What the heck? That is really good. That's really good. I'm gonna be in trouble with this one. So it's Sunday. I didn't get as much done yesterday as I would have liked, but I still got a lot of important things done for the house. Not necessarily for, you know, any of my personal ambitions. But that's okay. Today we gotta get to the gym. Ashley's in the process of cleaning the kitchen and making breakfast. And last night I was kind of thinking about, you know, how am I gonna do my meal plan and my diet this time. And I think the way I'm gonna work on it is these first couple weeks I'm gonna primarily try to stay vegan. We're having eggs today for breakfast, just because she bought a bunch and I'll help eat them to get them out of the house. I'm not gonna be too worked up if I end up having a little bit of meat or a little bit of dairy, or, you know, because one of the things is, you know, I really enjoy having protein shakes. I kind of grew up drinking them back before they even tasted good. So there's a little bit of a nostalgia there, and it's quick and easy. And the vegan ones are so expensive, right? Like, so much more expensive. I honestly don't want to pay that extra money right now to have the vegan ones. So I am going to allow some meat products in my diet. I'm not going to eat, you know, meat every single day. I'm not going to eat dairy every single day, except for maybe the protein shakes. We'll see how I do. But yeah, so just try to eat a lot of plants. And the first couple weeks, I'm not going to really manage my macros at all. I'm just more going to record what I eat, take note of how I feel eating those things, and then based on that information, kind of go from there. Just got done with the second workout. Once again, didn't record inside. It's pretty easy today though. Did some buys and tries. Super lightweight, sets to 200. Well, not sets to 200, but 200 reps total. And, you know, I'm sitting there thinking, listening to, because I don't like to listen to music when I work out. I like listening to people talk, or people, you know, working out. So I watch Kai Green Overkill videos. Today was Christian Guzman interviews, where he got to share, you know, some of his story prompted by other people's questions. And one of the things I started thinking about, you know, what is it that I'm trying to accomplish? Why am I sharing this story? I don't want to be a fitness influencer. I don't want to have a fitness channel. I don't want to be known as one of those fitness guys. Not because there's anything wrong with it, but that's not what I'm really trying to achieve here. For me, it's about helping people realize that they can truly be whatever it is they want to be. Now, obviously, there is some restrictions. You know, if you're 5'2", the NBA is going to be a challenging place for you to thrive. Like, we can be whatever we want to be. I can become whatever I want to become. For me, fitness is the shortest feedback loop. Manipulating your body is a great way to practice your mindset. You know, where you are, what you're capable of discipline-wise. Like, we can be whatever we want to be. I can become whatever I want to become. For me, fitness is the shortest feedback loop. Manipulating your body is a great way to practice your mindset. You know, where you are, what you're capable of discipline-wise. Because the thing is, you know, books like Think and Grow Rich, they're good books, but they're kind of airy and they're hard to grasp. But everyone can understand a six-pack. Like, they can see it with their eyes.
doesn't require that internal vision yet. So for me, if I can show people tactics of discipline and tactics of manifestation and manipulating the universe around them, not manipulating in a negative way, but being able to take resources and make them pliable and use them towards things that they want. Fitness is a good gateway drug, because I believe if you can radically transform your body to become bigger, smaller, faster, stronger, whatever your fitness goals are, if you can learn how to do that, you can take those exact same principles and apply them to anything else you're doing. And that's really what all of this is about. Super bright, Jesus. So it is like 5 a.m. and I'm gonna lay back down, close my eyes for about 20 minutes, and then probably get up and head to Starbucks to try to get some work done.
So 20 minutes turned into 4 hours. Hopefully, since I got closer to 8 hours of sleep, I won't crash later on in the week like I do sometimes. Breakfast together. Today, we're gonna do some Dave's Insanity white bread, white done right. Some avocado oil, butter, and eggs. So, breakfast has 63 carbs, 31 grams of fat, and 33 grams of protein.
To take that leap of faith, even though they know that they have everything it takes to make it, but they're just scared to do it. I decided to give some multiple people's advice because just right now, for me, for myself, today, 2014, 21-year-old Christian Utah, I'm going to follow my instinct, and if I fail, or if I make a mistake, I'm going to take responsibility for that mistake and pick myself up off the ground.
So it's been a while since I had the grill out, because ours actually broke, so we got a new one for Christmas. So we're gonna take some chicken and throw it on the grill. I always rinse my chicken and my steak, and I always do it the same way. Try to use room temperature water if possible. And then I put paper towels down, and then parchment paper underneath. Now that that's all done, we will season it, put the propane on the new grill, and then get that rolling. So I just use olive oil. I don't even remember what kind this is. I just put it inside this container. Spread it around. Let me use Montreal chicken seasoning. And we put a lot on. We almost make it like a crust. Rub it in a little bit so that way it just doesn't all fall off.
final step. Just do some lemon on that. And that is literally all I do for my chicken. So I'm cooking, I like having multiple things going at once. So we're gonna start prepping the pan so we can get these veggies on. This is a lot like we had last week. Habanero peppers, serrano peppers, 3 different kinds of bell peppers, onions, and then we'll put all that in a bowl with some rice and some beans, and probably wrap it up in some tortillas if I need the extra energy. So we're gonna get that going. It's funny because I'm trying to cook all this stuff at once. And like, if you look, this is what the kitchen looks like from the inside of the kitchen looking out, right? Not too bad. And then if we come over here, this is what my kitchen looks like while I'm cooking. I actually get super mad when I cook because I take everything out. Every dish, I use every appliance, and I really make a mess. So I gotta clean this up before I get to work. And I'm driving to work and I'm thinking about some of the videos and stuff I was watching before I left for work. And it was mainly like Christian Uzman listening to the background while I was cleaning. The things that I just started running through my head was, he was talking about some fairly complicated tax stuff, and how he had some decisions to make, and some people on his team were going to be helping him make those decisions. And for a moment, just a moment, I started being frustrated with myself. I'm 32, he's 25, 26, whatever he was during the video, or is right now. And I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. What am I doing with my life? Just that moment of comparison. That's so toxic, and we all know it is, right? But for whatever reason, we still do it. Like, Christian's several years into his journey. And even though I've been in progress, for the last 12 years, working on myself, working on my mindset, learning things, I've been doing a whole lot of learning. I haven't done a whole lot of action. So I shouldn't compare me at 32 to him at 25 or 26 or 27. I need to understand that he's 7 years of consistent action against a singular goal. Now that goal might have evolved over time as things progressed, but it's still a single idea that he was executing against. And I'm not. I've been working on with the United promotion for a little over a year now, coming up on 2 years this fall. And then other than that, everything else I'm doing, I've been doing sporadically. I haven't done anything consistently over time. I just need to continually remind myself that, one, comparison isn't going to get me anywhere. And two, if you are going to take the time to compare for whatever reason, I'm sure there is some sort of productive reason somewhere, if done correctly. You can't compare yourself by age. You can compare yourself by experience. And like I said, he's 7, 8, 9 years in the making on a singular goal. Which means he has different problems than I do. He has different things he wants to solve. And those are the types of problems I want to be solving. I don't want to be solving, how do I pay my rent? I want to be solving, is it more beneficial for me to take an IRS fine to use capital for, spring launches? So it's like 12:15. It's just after midnight. I got home, I changed, sat on the couch. Hasn't really been the best day. Work sucked. But it is what it is. No, I don't really like having a job and working anyways, right? But we're gonna go to the gym. Even though I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning. It's time to go. Yes, I really don't want to be here at all. But I promised myself that this time was going to be different. This time would be the last time that I started over. And I meant it. But it's 1:30. Just finished an hour cardio session. I was gonna lift 2, but I gotta get up at 4:30. So if I go home, skip food, which I'm definitely not doing, and I go straight to bed, I should be able to get 2.5 hours of sleep with showering, getting food, because the gym is only half a mile from the house. So I really did not want to go today at all. Not at all. I did 30 minutes on treadmill. Just did some low intensity steady state. Walked at 3.2 at a 4% incline. Then we did 15 minutes on the elliptical, 15 minutes on the arc trainer.